Okay, you know you had the presentation today. Yesterday we didn't have the class, so the presentation moved to today, Bean.
Yeah, I know. I already prepared
We're gonna have presentation later. Now
your
I will start
presentation.
my work first. Okay,
Okay.
let me share the screen. Okay, guys, please prepare your notebook and the pen. We're gonna keep on moving our to the topic after climate change and greenhouse gases. We were here last time. Okay, from this one and from last time when I explained why the greenhouse gases make the global warming, Sophia. How?
Uh, greenhouse
How do you
green
feel or how do you feel the climate get hot? Or the it get warmer because of greenhouse gases.
greenhouse gases.
How does it work to make you feel hot? From the pictures.
Oh, I think because there are lots of air, lots of gases in the ground, and is move is make our earth warmer and make the climate change.
Okay, what are the greenhouse gases? Can you tell me again?
The greenhouse gases is like a gas. I don't know how to describe it.
Tell me the name of the gas.
I don't remember.
You are looking at the picture in the that I'm sharing. What are the greenhouse gases on the pictures?
CO2.
Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Can you say again?
Can you read again? My city
Carbon
is raining.
dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Are you looking at the screen?
Yes.
So what are the greenhouse gases?
The greenhouse gases is carbon dioxide collect in the earth.
Wait, stop. I'm asking the name, the gases, the greenhouse gases. Okay, so just tell me the name of it. The most popular one is carbon dioxide, and the other one is methane here. And then we also have the water vapor. That is in the atmosphere. We had talked about the atmosphere. So please write out again. This is the second lesson about the greenhouse gases already. You cannot tell me that I don't know what is greenhouse gases. Okay, so John, can you explain why the greenhouse gases would make the global warmer?
It
How?
reflects back onto the ozone layer, which makes it break, which makes a hole through it, and it will go up.
It's
Maybe.
go it go up mean it go out of the earth of the atmosphere?
Yes.
It go out of the atmosphere, that mean you will not feel hot. All of the gas go away, John. How could you feel hot? If the
Oh no.
gas
Oh
be
no. Oh, wait. I understand. So I got an idea. So the harmful gases and the rays of sunlight, mm, the harmful gases will make a hole, and the UV rays will shine into the earth. I
so
think.
here we have two sides of the pictures. One side is a natural process. Okay, the sunlight go to the and the gas from the sun go to the earth, it being reflected back into the atmosphere, back out of the atmosphere. But to the human induced that the gases, all the greenhouse gases like this tree are being trapped. It's being returned to the earth. It being trapped in the atmosphere here. It cannot go out of the atmosphere. And that is why it gets the earth's surface hot. Okay, because the sun heat stay there. All right, the gases being so thick cover the atmosphere that make the sun stop. That makes the sun heat stay here in the earth, and that's why it makes the earth become warmer. Get the point, Sophia? Okay, so with the greenhouse effect, oh my. What does that mean, the enhanced greenhouse effect? Peter, can you read this one?
Sure. The enhanced greenhouse effect. The amount of greenhouse gases in our atmosphere is increasing due to the human activities. The heat from the sun that would normally escape back into the space is absorbed by these additional greenhouse gases, meaning in the heat isn't escaping and instead is building up in our atmosphere. This is causing global warming.
Okay, this is another way, another explanation to make it clearer. So the gas is being produced more and more because of human activities, and these gas keep on trapping the sun heat in the earth, and it's keep on the sun heat keep being accumulated there, and that's why it's making you hot. For example, when you go inside a house, you close on the door. It's like the way you close on the door in your house, and you put nothing. You put no air conditioning, no fan. So there's no way no way the heat inside your house would be reduced. You just feel hot and hotter. And that is why the house you feel like the house is getting hot because you trap all of the heat inside the house. Or another example is when you boil or when you cook something, you cover the pot with the lid, right? So when you boil the water, if you cover the lid, the water would be boiled faster. But if you let the pot open, then it's gonna take a lot of time to boil the water because it takes more time for the water for the water temperature to go high enough. Okay, so think of a lot of other examples that how something can block the heat or trap the heat the same way like the greenhouse effect to the earth. Just remember that the heat cannot escape, but it keep on accumulating, it keep on staying there in the atmosphere, and that's why we have the global warming. Now, in this picture, which is quite similar like the other pictures before. This is how in the nature process, the nature effect, how the sun heat being reflected back out of the atmosphere, but with the human activities effect, it doesn't get heat. It doesn't get some part of the sun heat being released out of the atmosphere, but most of them are being trapped, and that's why it covers the earth gets hot and warm. So just remember by now three kind of greenhouse gas. These three. Sophia, that's okay. You don't understand what that means. It's just the name, nitrogen. Okay, it's just the name of the gas. So that don't worry. We're gonna talk more about that. Okay, whether the greenhouse gases are important or not, or whether it's all have the disadvantage or advantage side or not. Anna, can you still hear us? Okay, Bean, can you read this part, Bean?
Greenhouse gases play an important role in regulating the temperature of our planet by retaining just enough heat for life on Earth to thrive.
Okay, to try. What does that mean? Try.
Dry,
Retaining. Do you know what that means?
retaining and thrive.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me an example?
Okay. In the spring, you would see a lot of grasses try. Uh, a lot of animal try. Or, or nearby the
Developing.
rivers, nearby the rivers, not nearby the river, in the river, a lot of animals thrive to live.
Developing.
Developing, very good. But not just developing, they're growing. It's almost equal to growing. Okay, let me try to find one good example. Try. Grow so, grow very well, probably. Or it's like, or it's like, or could it be like florist? Okay, what about retaining? John, do you know, do you understand what retaining means?
I don't know. What is retaining? Oh, get back? Got back the heat.
Almost correct. Okay, it means continue to have or to keep, to hold something, hold on to something. Okay, this need to go together. Hold on to something without losing or letting it go. That's retaining. What about regulating? Hello, Julie, please take a note. With your
Hello,
note, get your notebook and your pen. We are having a lot of new vocabulary here. Okay, what about regulating, Johnny? Sorry, Peter.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Regulating.
What? What did you say?
Here, what does that mean? Regulating.
Regulating. Average temperature. No, no, no. Uh, like uh, controlling the temperature.
Uh, but not. What about Julie? What do you think about that? What does that mean? Regulating. Julie. Julie, are you there? What happened to Julie? John? Hello. Can you hear me? Why am I so silent? What does that mean, regulating, Sophia?
I don't know.
I know. Regular, what? Can you say that word again?
The word that I had point out, regulating.
Regulating. It means makes it stable. I think so. Makes the air stable. Makes the temperature stable.
Can you give it an example?
Greenhouse gases play an important role regulating the temperature of our planet.
No, I need another example from this one.
And that's the only sentence I know.
Okay. It's like the air condition. Regulating is like an air condition. It regulates the air. So it make you feel cool. It make the air being mixed well. It make you feel cool, right? How do I give another better example? Regulating. It's like try to it's like the act of controlling, but not dominant. It's controlling or directing. Yes, this one is better. Directing or guard. This or on the synonym you should write down. Governing a process or an activity. Okay, so like I can say that the air conditioner is regulating the air in my house. So you would be able to understand that. Okay, we had next one, Julie. Are you there yet, Julie?
Yes.
Okay, can you read this part, Julie?
However, since the Industrial Revolution, humans have been busily producing more and more greenhouse gases. Carbon dioxide is the most damaging and most abundant of the gases. Also, methane and nitrous oxide also play a significant role.
Okay, my God, what happened to the reading? What happened to the pronunciation? Seen, not sign. I think all of you know what does that mean, seen. From. Okay, since the Industrial Revolution, what does that mean, Industrial Revolution? What is the revolution, Sophia?
I don't know this one.
We talked about Italy already, remember? And in Italy, when we talk about Italy, this word had been mentioned. What is revolution, Peter? In?
Revolution is mean turn period.
What period? What period? Okay, first, let me write it here. Oh my God, what happened to you guys? Revolution is almost like a train, but growing train. It's like a changing something change is in a huge sudden. Yes, sudden huge change in many things. For example, in politics, in sudden here change in political power. For example, when we have Donald Trump take over USA instead of Barack Obama, he make a huge revolution. He had changed a lot of things. That is called revolution. Uh, what happened to Anna? Or maybe scientific. Scientific, for example, the time before phone, before any smartphone have, before any smart, we don't know how to connect with each other. We only send a message through physical letters, or we had to wait for many hours to travel by train. But with the phone, with the smartphone and our internet, it have made the huge revolution in human being that we able to connect each other. Okay, that is called revolution. Something grow, change very fast and very quick and very huge, but it's grow in a growing way. Okay, what does that mean? Abundant, not abundant. In John,
Too much.
too much. For
Like
example,
yeah, too much.
yeah, too much or more than enough.
Yeah.
Uh, abundant, more than enough, or uh, the but the better way is the the large, uh, available, something available in large scale. Okay, so for example, what can I say is abundant? Like I have I have a garden, a huge garden, and in that garden, I have so much vegetable, way more than enough. So I would say abundance of vegetables. That would mean a lot of that. Okay, so the greenhouse gases, see that we had, it had mentioned here the role of the greenhouse gases, which is important in regulating temperatures of the planet or retaining the heat, retaining the keep the heat just enough for the life of our earth to try to grow. Say, okay, so it's not greenhouse gases is not only just bad. It has the important role by keep giving it her heat, giving us heat to able to grow in our earth. Now, but sure, why now? Yes, Sophia. Why is it hard to take the medicine? Okay, look into more in detail. Can you read this part, Bean? Press Bean.
Why me again?
Can
The
you read it?
means of CO2 come from burning fossil fuel such as
Fuel,
coal, fuels,
fuel.
such as fuel,
Okay, you have to work on the pronunciation of this one. Okay, go.
such as coal, gas, and oil. Other sources include deforestation, decaying plant materials, or those that are burnt, release CO2
Fuel.
while living plants absorb CO2, removing vegetating, vegetating. I mean, vegetation means more gases stay in the atmosphere.
This is okay, guys. I need you guys to read in this lesson because all of the words are here are very scientific, very academic. It's a little bit hard to pronounce, and also a lot of new vocabulary. So, please listen carefully and note down. All right, we have fuels, not for fuels. Okay, fuels. What is fossil, Peter?
Like
Fossil,
fuel from death.
is that some kind of fuel that from the mineral, like from nature.
Yes, from nature is like yes, from mineral or from coal or from oil or natural
Yeah,
gas,
yeah, those guys of
which is
build up
already mentioned here.
build up in 1,000 years or something.
Oh, the burning.
Okay. Other source include what does that mean? Deforestation, Julie. Julie,
Teacher.
what does that mean? Deforestation.
Oh, I don't know.
John, do you know this word, deforestation?
Bro, whoever don't notice
Okay,
doesn't
first
study.
try to
Deforestation means the
Ủa,
loss of
người
trees
ta
and
100
forests.
đam.
Okay, we have the word de and the forest. First, we divide this word into three. De and forest. You know what's forest?
Lost the number of trees in
Nhưng
the
tôi còn
forest.
lại 3 thanh nữa.
Yeah, it
Like
means what
cut
are you
down the
doing,
trees.
Dean? Are you playing games?
Playing
No,
game.
my cousin
Dude.
just let me see something. Is his
Okay.
pic
You have to note down all of these. It's very new words and very hard to remember. So you're gonna use it in the future. Okay, deforestation is a huge or strong and permanent clearing of the forest areas, like cutting down trees forever. And forested lands or forested area. So they turn it into non-forest use. And for example, they could use it for agriculture, mining, into turn into agriculture, which is about raising animal, blah blah, mining, and urban development. Urban mean building a city. Okay, so that deforestation mean and so that's why when they're cutting down the tree and they're building more something, you release carbon dioxide, while the living plant, the plant normally absorbs the carbon dioxide. So removing the plant, removing the vegetation, we would have more gases stay in the atmosphere. Oh, we have 1 minute left. We will come back in like 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, guys? 5 minutes, we come back to finish this slide so that we can move on with Bean. Bean, come back in 5 minutes, Bean, so that we can start your slide, okay?
Okay.
Okay, see you guys in 5 minutes.